before I move on, I kind of have a new setup here. This is just fucking ugly and disgusting, but it does its job. I'm gonna use it so I can tune my ECU on my 450. Not ECU, the CDI box or whatever. I can tune it and all that shit with this computer. And also, fuck, where's the mouse? It's over here. So, and also, I can have the service manual for my 450. But, yeah, so, it's ugly ass setup, but it works and gets shit done. So, yeah, back to this thing. So we're not getting any spark, so right now I'm gonna pull the spark plug and see if it is the spark plug, because I've got a fuck ton of other ones right here. And we'll test out all of these, and if none of them have spark whatsoever, because I know there's a few of those that do work 100%. So I'm gonna pull the spark plug and then try and test out all the spark plugs. And then after that, if it's not that, I'm going to go check the fuse. It could be that. And if not, I'm going to go into that crudness of wires and rip out the CDI box and try and replace it. This is the one from the 110. I know this one works. And this is the old one from the dirt bike. So I'm going to replace it with one of those because it could be that. And if it's not that, well, I'm going to have to try and rip off the stator. Again, that would have been, what, like the 8th time, for fuck's sakes, if I would have to do that. So, yeah, so basically right now I'm just going to set you guys up. Well, not even set you guys up. I'm just going to remove this orange spark plug out of there. Fucking China. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that orange spark plug and I'll get back to you guys in a sec. Alright, so the spark plug, I removed the spark plug. Just gonna make sure the fuel is off. Ignition is on. And now, just for test purposes, I'm just gonna turn off the light. Because I know I can barely see if there's spark, so I know on camera and the light there will definitely not have. You won't be able to see it whatsoever, so the seat just fell off. Alright, I'm gonna try this out. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it on camera or not. Fuck. Okay, yeah, I can't get this on camera, but I'm just gonna check real quick if it has spark. One sec. Okay, I feel retarded, so instead of checking every single spark plug, which I've only checked one, the actual spark plug I am going to drive a screwdriver right down there, right on the coil, and if it shocks me, if I hold the thing and it shocks me, then I will means it has spark. And if it doesn't shock me, then there's a different problem. Well, there's still a problem of not having any spark. So, let's shove the screwdriver down there and test it out. I'll be right back. Alright, it wasn't giving me anything. So, it's not the spark plug that's bad. Something else is fucked. So, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna, fucking Christ, keep dropping them off. I'm gonna have to snip one of the zip ties here that we had put on to hold the fucking wiring harness on there. There, that's off. I'm gonna have to rip this shit out of there. I'm not exactly sure where the fuse thing is in here. So first I'm gonna take the CDI box off, test that, if it's that first. And yeah, if it's not, then I'll have to dig in here further in these wires and try and find the fucking fuse thing. So, one sec, I'll be right back. I'm gonna change out these things. Alright, so I've tried all three all 3 CDI boxes, none of them did anything, so I'm gonna have to go digging further in that clusterfuck of wires and find the fuse, see if it's busted, and if it's not, well, I'm in a pickle, because I have no fucking idea what could be wrong with it, because all the connections are fine. I guess I'll have to rip off the fucking stator cover again, rip off the flywheel again, and then check out and see if I can find the issue. So right now I just gotta snip all these zip ties off here that are holding down the fucking, we called it the turd because it looks like a fucking turd being just held down there on the bike by a bunch of zip ties. There's a fucking clusterfuck of wires, which I'm trying to not snip any. It's hard to do with one hand. Ah, for fuck's sake. Did I turn off the ignition? Did I? Oh my god, I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm gonna retry that because I think I turned off the ignition by accident after trying the spark plug, and then I was like, fuck, that doesn't work, so I think I turned off the ignition. I'm stupid, so I think I'm gonna just retry the fucking CDI box thing. I'll be right back, hold on here. Alright, so after further tests, I did find out it's not the CDI box. The ignition, it wasn't because it was turned off, it was because it was just like an inch unplugged, and it was just fucking up the whole thing. So I'm pretty sure now we have spark. I don't know, it's not really strong spark, so I don't even know if it'll ignite the gas. But, I wouldn't see why not. It sparks. Like, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it on camera here, but I'll try my best. Keep it steady. Anyway, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it sparks. Because I held it for a second, and it's shocking me. Yeah, it's shocking me, so it might run in this video. Well, it ran before, but it may drive this video because we have the chain. I have the shifter somewhere here. I have to try and get that shit on somehow. So, yeah. I'm gonna put this back together. Hide all the wires and shit again. Actually, not even. I'm just gonna put it back together real quick. See if it starts up and runs and all that shit first before I hide all the wires again. So, yeah. I'll be back in like 1 second. I'm gonna go put the spark plug back in, make sure everything's plugged in correctly, turn on the gas and see if it starts up. So, 1 sec, guys. Hey guys, so as you can see, it looks like it's extremely fucking loud, but I got it to start. Here, I'm gonna go outside for a sec. I got it to start, and you can hear it. It's like it's like dying almost because it's getting fuel issues. It's got fuel issues, so I'm gonna dig into the carburetor again. Just clean the fucking shit out of it, and it should work. So it has a good throttle response, which I'm honestly really surprised with the size of the carburetor, because this carburetor was not made for this bike. So I'm glad I was able to fix it. And yeah, so I'm gonna dig apart the carburetor and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I got it all running. We had a little problem before. I took a little drive on it. It works ish fine. I still have a few tweaks to do on the car and shit because this thing fucking runs like shit. But anyway, we had a little problem where the flywheel was literally scraping on this and it completely came off. And the little pin that holds the flywheel in on the crankshaft itself, which would be right there, this little fucking thing. Well, this is the one from that dirt bike, but it broke. So I was like, fuck, I was raging my ass off and I had no idea what I was gonna do. And I was like, shit, I have a perfectly good 110 one here. But I couldn't get the flywheel off, and we kept on trying to figure out how to do it, and then just ended up fucking smashing that shit off. But yeah, so I got that out. So now it's running-ish good. I still have to tune up the carb some more and all that fucking shit. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a little clip of me riding around in my backyard a little bit, and then I'm gonna end that video there because it's getting kind of late. I have to work tomorrow, and the mosquitoes are so fucking bad. So yeah, I'm gonna start up the bike, and I'll show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys a little clip. Put you guys on my homemade stand here, and yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a little clip of me riding down my backyard. So peace. Alright guys, that'll be it for this one. As you saw in the last clip, I'm riding it around, but it's running like complete shit. But yeah, so stay tuned. That was part 4 of the dirt bike, pit bike build. My next video I'm going to make is most likely going to be when I strip this shit out and I start putting the bottom end together. Fuck. But yeah. So yeah, stay tuned. I might have some more vids of this. I need a new chain and shit. So you guys saw the last video also. But yeah, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.